Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Texas. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. To flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. And now the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
That's an important first down on that running play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's the second down play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the tight end grabs it over the middle. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still on it. They make the stop. The offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. It's Nelson on the move now. He gets the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking for some space. It's Cook. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. The sure hands. It's Cook. At the second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. He left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He flips it to the back across the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, once in a while, as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Runs through the defender. slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
They saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Back's got it again. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the receiver's got it.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. And now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Nelson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and then in the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Nelson. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Handoff to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Boy, he comes up just short of his 1st down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the 1st down, but he gives them a chance.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Tigers! 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Texas, 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense takes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. And they'll give it to the back. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
They'll give it to the back. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Head coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous 4th down attempts. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down. could be a fatal blow to this offense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the